Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Bachelor Nation Official. Please subscribe our channel. Devin Strader of The Bachelorette says he was the real runner-up in messages he tweets from Jenn Tran, saying, "This is my truth." Devin Strader of The Bachelorette wants you to know his version of events. Following his well-publicized split from Jenn Tran, which happened not long after he accepted her marriage proposal at the season finale of the show, Strader has found himself in the center of a storm of controversy. Taking to Instagram, the owner of the freight company wanted to give a little more context to the situation due to the things being said about me. Strader revealed hundreds of text messages that were sent between Tran and him throughout the finals, the breakup, and their discussion of the split on the After the Final Rose special in a 13-minute video that has since been removed. The most important of Strader's many assertions is that he clearly wasn't her first choice. A reference to Tran's admission that she preferred Marcus, the runner-up, in the finale. He remarked, "I don't fault her for her feelings for Marcus." But he and Tran were unable to get past the issues they were having during the Hawaii set finale. Entertainment Weekly has gotten in touch with Tran and Strader's representatives. "All I'm looking to do is give my side, take accountability, and apologize for some of the things I wasn't able to say at AFR," Strader added. Disclaimer again, this is my truth. During the After the Final Rose special, Tran listed several actions taken by Strader after her proposal that finally caused the relationship to end quickly. These actions included breaking up with her in the course of a 2-minute phone call and declining to visit a couple's counselor. With text messages and call logs as proof, Strader vehemently refuted both accusations, declaring, "I'm not going to let her paint this picture that isn't true about our relationship." Tran claimed that "I called her, which is not the case," while Strader mentioned multiple occasions where I say, "I really want to meet up in person to discuss this." Then he played back 3 of Tran's missed calls, which oddly seemed to confirm Tran's initial accusations that Strader was trying to avoid her. In support of his assertion that Jenn fired our original therapist without consulting me, he produces texts in which Tran is seen writing, "I didn't like her." Regarding the After the Final Rose special, Strader stated that 3 hours before we went on stage, Tran sent accommodative text messages, but he went on to misrepresent their relationship before leaving. "To be honest, I was in disbelief and speechless at the way our relationship was portrayed on television. We both knew it wasn't true, so hearing Jenn describe it was extremely, really depressing." Most of the topics covered in Strader's film directly addressed and refuted statements made by Tran since the conclusion of the show. The one thing about which Strader has fully apologized is the assertion that, soon after splitting up with Tran, he followed Bachelor Nation alum Maria Jorgas on Instagram. "I made an emotionally charged decision," he stated. "At the time, Jenn and I were fighting. I apologized to her for that. Looking back, I realized that I had made a bad choice." After Jorgas was followed by Strader, Tran said she thought the move was fine, but that Strader was being a bit of a jacka. On the Bachelorette finale, Jenn Tran and Devin Strader. In closing, Strader expressed his desire to offer insight into the day-to-day lives Jenn and I shared when we were together. He wanted to showcase the effort and the love that I had for this woman, which has taken a back seat to the growing drama of their bitter split. On September 4th, Tran told Entertainment Weekly that she was ready to kind of just step into this new era. Tran will be appearing on the most recent season of Dancing with the Stars. Joey Graziadei, a former Bachelor, will accompany her on the DWTS stage and has promised to be her supporter, saying, "I'm just going to support Jenn fully." Joey Graziadei, a former Bachelor, declares that he will fully support Bachelorette Jenn Tran on Dancing with the Stars. Joey Graziadei, a former Bachelor star, is excited to support Jenn Tran, another Bachelor Nation alum, as they compete on season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. "It's incredible." At a recent reality series press line, the 29-year-old declared, "I'm just going to support Jenn fully. I know a lot of things have come from all this, and I think she's just really excited for her next opportunity, and I'm going to support her fully." Graziadei's season of The Bachelor aired earlier this year, and Tran was one of several men vying for her heart. Later, the 26-year-old set out on her own quest for love on The Bachelorette, However, she heartbreakingly disclosed last week at the live show's finale that her fiancé had broken off their engagement not long after production was over. Tran recently told Entertainment Weekly that she had less than an hour to board a plane after the finale filming in order to attend the Dancing with the Stars live cast reveal on Good Morning America the following morning. With the revelation, Graziadei and Tran joined a lengthy list of beloved Bachelor Nation cast members, including Trista Sutter, Sean Lowe, Chris Soules, Nick Viall, Hannah Brown, and Matt James, as the newest cast members to switch between the two ABC series. Graziadei was also well aware of whom to contact for advice on how to handle the show. Obviously Charity Lawson and Doton Olyabiko, he remarked. I'm close with both of them, and they were able to explain it from both sides. From Doton being the person coming off the show and having to deal with everything that comes with it, and then Charity actually going through it. Lawson participated in Dancing with the Stars season 32, placing fourth. The advice from the pair proved to be very helpful to Graziadei and his fiancée Kelsey Anderson. They gave us a lot of things to come in with, but mostly were just super supportive and want us to really kind of have our own journey of our own, he continued. That's very cool. Fans of The Bachelor will be aware that Graziadei has previously demonstrated his elegant footwork on Dancing with the Stars. During a one-on-one date in Spain, the tennis player studied flamenco. Regarding his dance prowess, Graziadei first and foremost remarked, I would say don't judge me off of flamenco. And I'm just going to go with what his partner Jenna Johnson gave me, which is a 6. We're 6 out of 10 start, which I think is really fantastic. He thinks his experience playing tennis will be helpful as well. Light on the feet, in my opinion, has a major role. In order to perform lunges, you sometimes need to be able to move somewhat, Graziadei stated. Johnson's been a little more surprised, I think, that I have a little bit of lunge ability and light feet, so I think it's a good spot. Johnson jumped in, saying, You're flexible. I have never heard that in my life until she told me that, so I'll take it, was Graziadei's response. In front of the season premiere next week, the two have started rehearsing. Graziadei complimented Johnson on her abilities to teach me the steps and make him feel extremely comfortable during the process. It's all about trust, Johnson said. Graziadei continued, and I think we have that early on, which is great, and we're hoping just going to build that throughout.